The box store has a little hole in it and you don't realize it till it's in your car.
Yeah, exactly. No, been there before. Okay, this I absolutely love. We're bringing home 3 of these Island Series Daylilies. Now, I told you lilies they are like our absolute favorite. I love these. They're a little bit different than what I have at my house.
Yes.
So I'm excited to learn about them. First of all, they're bright, they're vibrant.
Absolutely.
The colors are just mesmerizing here. And it's $10 each. That's it.
It's so awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, tell us about it.
So what makes a daylily so spectacular, so great, is that they're the easiest plants to grow. That's why they are the backbone of the American perennial garden, because they can handle the heavy rains, cold winters, droughts, salts, intense summer suns. They can handle it all, and they're still going to grow absolutely phenomenal. But most gardeners recognize a daylily as this tiny little yellow guy, because that's really all that you can find at your box stores or your garden centers. Our daylilies are so much larger. They have more rich colors, and our collection brings you these beautiful tropical colors like you've never seen in a daylily before. And they're all reblooming daylilies, so you are going to get months of flowers on your plants year after year.
This takes me right back on vacation. I mean, I was on vacation 3 days ago, but like this takes me right back again. It's that tropical look. It's that vibrant color. It's absolutely something that you will want to have maybe inside. Can you do it inside?
No, this is an outdoor plant.
Oh, it's outdoor.
And they're actually best,
on your deck then.
They're actually best grown in the ground.
Really? Okay.
The best ways to use our daylilies are along our borders. Planted them in our mixed perennial beds. We have some awesome images that give some great ideas on where we can plant them. If we can go through those images, we can speak about the colors that you'll get as well.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at some of those because you are getting 3 different colors here. There's no decision on what it is that you need to make. You're going to get all 3 of them. $9.99 is your easy pay. The shipping and handling on this is for free. Now the colors that you're going to be getting, we are going to be sending you a Jekyll Island, the Wassa Island, and a Sapello Island color, which are the 3 that you see in front of us as well.
Yeah.
What's this one here, the
you
Jekyll?
Can see, this is the Jekyll Island. And now, Justin, these flowers are about 8 inches across. You can't really tell from the photo.
Wow.
But they are large daylilies, and you can see that coloration is incredible compared to a traditional daylily that's just a plain Jane yellow. You get all of these intricacies, and these will generally start to bloom in early summertime and last all the way through to autumn. But the best way to use a daylily is like this. Now, this is at my parents' home in Indiana. They planted about 50 of them right by the street. Now, daylilies, they look best when you plant a bunch of them together because it really holds the space. They have that wonderful kind of grassy foliage. Oh, here, if we can drop the Dubner, we can see all 3 colors that are included in this collection. Oh, yeah, there you go.
There's each one of them.
They're tropical.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
They're rich. They're very brilliant and beautiful. And these will be blooming in your garden year in and year out for months.
What do we see in front of us? Is this one plant or is this multiple?
So this is just going to be one plant. So each plant, they get about 36 inches tall and about 24 inches wide. So you can imagine planting a nice border of them, planting them with your other perennials, with things like our hydrangeas, with things like our lilac shrubs. And the great thing is they're so easy to plant and to grow.
Bare root, right?
They're a bare root, exactly. And they're one of the easiest things to get into the ground. All that you have to do, you dig a little hole, you plant it till this nose is just sticking up.
Okay.
And then let Mother Nature do the rest. And you know, everything does come with instructions. I write the instructions. I also have, you know, I don't know if you're familiar, but I have an awesome YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've seen your YouTube channel. It's awesome.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
I love it.
Where you can go check it out, Plant Vibrations, and I have an awesome video that shows you exactly how to get your daylilies planted. Very easy to do. We really just want to make your gardening experience simple and enjoyable.
I love the elevation that we're getting here with this. I love how tall it is.
That upright, totally.
Yeah, it's something that for my garden in particular would really help to add to it. I told you that I'm shopping throughout this show.
Good.
This is like add
it.
to cart right here because we love lilies. That's our favorite thing to have. And these are a little bit different than the ones that we have, but I love what you mentioned because look, I literally shop all the time as I'm here presenting and I'm very carefully probably listening to things that all of the Wallines are saying today, but what Devin had said is how the mixed perennial garden, the bells went off in my head.
Yeah.
I have exactly that in my front yard, but a lot of what I have are a little bit lower to the ground.
Exactly.
So I like that I can add a little
variety.
bit.
Yes,
exactly.
that variation in height is so important. And daylilies they're one of the just absolutely easiest ways to do it. That's why they are a favorite of beginner gardeners, because they're so reliable. But our colors are a favorite of expert gardeners as well, because you're no longer, going for these little yellow guys. These little yellow guys would be easily 15 bucks for one. You get the best value with our daylilies because we work directly with the growers and breeders over in Holland.
Right.
And we skip the middleman, so we're able to bring you guys the best value possible.
It's $9.99 each.
Yeah,
for
it's
$10.
incredible.
You're bringing this incredible daylily at home. If it's in your cart, I want to make sure that you check out, and here's why. Because where we are in the season right now, this is the time of year where all of a sudden that sold out sign ends up popping up on a lot of what you're going to see.
Totally.
And if you haven't checked out, you've not secured your plants. This is not one of those things that you want to add to your cart and then all of a sudden forget about, because you will regret it. 2,600 of these have been sold this season. And Danny, how much? We don't have a lot of quantity left, do we? No. Yeah. Okay, more than half of our quantity is already gone. So you do not want to wait here for this, especially when it's a $9 easy payment that you're able to bring this home on. The shipping and handling is free. Your item number is M132175 to bring these amazing daylilies home that, if you're the beginner gardener, get started with this. People are going to say to you, where did you get them?
Absolutely. These are world-class daylilies at